Hey kids. So obviously, your boy is dressed up today, looking fancy, feeling fine. Let's uh let's get into it. Y'all. 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 The reason that I'm dressed up today is because I had a job interview. I'll be honest. Things haven't been great for me. But since when have things been great for me? Right? That's kind of the running theme of my channel, is that my life is a little bit shitty, and like I capitalize on that. I just make my life shittier by analyzing how shitty it is. Where do I begin? I had a day before my birthday where I was fucked up. Y'all, I was fucked up. Had a psychotic break. Not gonna lie. I was in a bad spot. Came to dig and was like, yo, I'm not quite sure if this living thing is all's cracked up to be. Um I don't know if I can keep doing it. And he's like, well, if you're looking for a reason to live, I don't think anyone has that answer. And I was like, oh, word? Bet. I guess from person to person, it I don't know, feeling like you have a purpose is different. And for Dig, I guess, I don't know, purposelessness is the purpose. And I guess I profess to be nihilistic when I'm actually not nihilistic. I would like to have a purpose. I would like to make my own purpose, which isn't pure nihilism, but I feel like in there being no point to living, that there's so much freedom in being able to make your own. And so I had a point of weakness where I was looking to someone to. I'm not even asking really for a point. I wasn't asking to have a fucking debate. I might have just needed a fucking hug. But that wasn't something he was ready to provide. Yeah, I wasn't great. Wasn't fucking great. So the day before my birthday, I ended up self-harming for the first time in a really long time. Like a really long time. And I remember having this conversation with Dig about well, he was a little bit gaslighting me, where he was like, how do I know you're okay? Um, how do I know I don't have to like check your wrist to see if you've been self-harming? And like back when that happened, I was like, yo, you know that I haven't been. You know it's been a long time since I've done it. But then I was thinking about like, if you're this person that professes to care so deeply about me, you would actually know. You would be up on the fucking business. You would be up on the news. You would know the good fucking word about Finn and self-harming. You would know if you cared to know that it's been over half a decade since I've last done it. And the fact that you are throwing that back in my face, like, it's my moral failing that I have issues coping with reality. I feel some type of fucking way about it. And now I'm feeling some type of way about it. Then I was inebriated, so, you know, critical thinking isn't a strong suit of mine in the first place. Um, so yeah, lost that one. So after shitty day, after not shitty birthday, I won't say it was a shitty birthday. It wasn't a good birthday. I'd rather have just been by myself, but I have this, obligatory thing I have to do. I have to do family shit. Um, it just feels like in order to get what I need as far as support goes, I need to make the appearance. And so I went ahead and did that. Got my gifts, got the hell out of Dodge. After that, Dig went the fuck in on me. He had a meltdown. He had a full on meltdown. Yeah, he just freaked out, and I mean, this is a thing that has been established. I've already spoken about it, maybe not on the channel, but to other people, that he holds me responsible for his happiness. He feels that there are things that I'm not doing that prevent him from being happy. And that's not how that shit works. Like, honestly, that is, I mean, it's just a very toxic way of thinking that people are responsible for your happiness, and that when they don't do the things that you want them to do, when they don't live the way that you would like for them to live, that they're contributing to you being unhappy. It's not respecting my boundaries first and foremost, and is putting me in a position where I'm actually not allowed to have my own feelings. I'm not allowed to express myself, um, when he is constantly asking me to express myself and telling me that I'm a guarded person, telling me that I'm a person that is very private and doesn't really want to build a life with him, doesn't really want to speak with him. And I find that insulting, to tell me, like, I don't want to be interacting with you when I'm trying really fucking hard to share. And so I shared with him that I was in a really bad spot the day before my birthday, and I needed some support because I had a psychotic break. And he got really upset about that. He I guess took it as an indictment of his I don't know, character. I was just saying, next time just help me out because I wasn't good. But he was thinking like, you're shitty, I don't like you, this is why you're shitty. That's like what he was hearing, but that's not what I was saying. I framed it in the most mature way I possibly could. But yeah, he had a who like Chernobyl level meltdown. Part of me feels like if he feels that I make him unhappy, then nothing I do is going to make him happy. That he is going to continue being unhappy because I'm here, because he feels as though I am the source of his unhappiness. That's fucking crazy. He's actually just told me, because in recent months he's just not been receptive, not to share anymore. He just told me not to share anymore, so I won't. So he doesn't know I had a job interview today. He doesn't know that I applied to be a flight attendant. I applied to be a flight attendant, y'all. I'm like the worst person to take care of other people. I mean, I'm okay at taking care of other people. And when it's a one-shot experience, when I have to build a rapport with somebody, like we're like buddy and shit, when I gotta see you every fucking day, I'm not about that life. But when it's like, you know, seeing somebody once and taking care of their needs and all that shit, that's a lot easier to do. It's a very superficial experience. It's a very superficial type of relationship. And it can be, you know, intimate, but entirely superficial. I'm very good at doing that. It's when it's an intimate relationship that's also deep that I have problems with. As you can see from me explaining my relationship with my husband. Not good with deep relationships. I'll be the first to admit it. Yesterday, we had the house treated for bed bugs. I woke up this morning with 8 bites. So, that gives you an idea how that is going. It was almost $2,000. Dude came out here and was like, yo, we got your mattress covers. Because, like, in order to get the warranty, you have to get their mattress covers that are $75 a cover. This nigga came to the house and was like, yo, I only got, like, 1 queen. And he didn't even put it on the bed downstairs. Like, that's the only bed that doesn't have a cover on it. Like, he didn't do that. And so I'm just a little confused. He plans on coming back next Wednesday to treat again. So that's cool. But I literally got bit last night. I haven't slept in half a year. Like, I mean, I've slept. Like, I've gone to sleep. I've lost consciousness. But I haven't gotten a full night's rest in half a year. My body is breaking down, y'all. I'm having a hard time. But yeah, I'm going to do the list of things that I would like to accomplish within the next few months to years in the next video. So Be ready for that. I just wanted to do an update on why exactly it's been a second since I've last updated. And it's because I've been depressed out of my mind. Plain and simple. But yeah, see you next time.